In today's fast-paced and often chaotic world, it appears that the essence of compassion is diminishing at an alarming rate. People seem to be more focused on their own lives and challenges, sometimes overlooking the needs and struggles of those around them. This decline in empathy can be seen in various aspects of society, from the lack of kindness in everyday interactions to the growing indifference towards social issues that affect vulnerable populations. As our lives become increasingly digital and disconnected, fostering genuine human connections and understanding one another's hardships has become more crucial than ever. Without a collective effort to nurture compassion, we risk losing one of the most fundamental qualities that bind us together as a community. Social media, once meant to connect us, now often breeds apathy and detachment. Tragedies are met with hashtags and memes instead of real support. The constant news cycle bombards us with suffering until we become numb. Compassion fatigue sets in, and empathy is seen as weakness. Our public discourse has turned combative, with words used to wound rather than heal. To reverse this, we must rediscover empathy, listening deeply, responding with kindness, and valuing connection over conflict. By fostering empathy, we can rebuild a more compassionate society. History reveals that careless words possess the power to ignite violence and deepen societal divisions. Throughout different eras, leaders have harnessed rhetoric not only to inspire hope and unity, but also to justify harm and perpetuate conflict. The nuances of language can shape public sentiment, leading to both constructive movements and destructive actions. When words are wielded irresponsibly, they can set off a chain reaction of fear, mistrust, and aggression, highlighting the critical responsibility of those in leadership positions to communicate with care and integrity. Throughout history, the use of inflammatory language during critical moments has frequently resulted in devastating consequences. Whether in political discourse, social movements, or heated conflicts, such rhetoric can escalate tensions, incite violence, and deepen divisions within society. When leaders and influencers resort to charged or provocative speech, they risk polarizing their audience and provoking reactions that often lead to tragedy. The careful choice of words, particularly during sensitive times, is essential in fostering understanding and preventing conflict, highlighting the profound impact language can have on the course of events. The assassination of President Kennedy, for example, was fueled by a charged political climate. The civil rights movement faced fierce opposition. Yet Dr. King's empathy and nonviolence inspired change. Today, political discourse is increasingly polarized, with inflammatory rhetoric emboldening harmful actions. When words become weapons, we risk repeating past mistakes. We must use language with care, choosing empathy over enmity. Words shape reality. Let's use them to heal, not harm. By honoring history's lessons, we pave the way for a more peaceful future. Free speech is a cornerstone of American democracy, protecting the exchange of ideas. It safeguards minority and dissenting voices, allowing society to grow through dialogue. Without it, democracy stagnates. But free speech comes with responsibility to listen as much as we speak and to engage respectfully. Its true purpose is to foster understanding, not division. Silencing dissent only breeds unrest. By embracing free speech's spirit, we prioritize empathy and understanding. Let's use our words to uplift and strengthen our democracy. Silencing voices, even those we dislike, threatens society's fabric. It stifles expression, innovation, and growth. The First Amendment ensures all voices can be heard, even controversial ones. When people feel unheard, resentment and hostility grow. Listening to diverse perspectives opens new possibilities. To avoid division, we must approach conversations with empathy and openness. By valuing every voice, we build bridges, not walls. Empathy and compassion are powerful tools for healing. They connect us, helping us see our shared humanity. Practicing empathy breaks down barriers and fosters reconciliation. Compassion means understanding others' experiences, not just agreeing with them. Acts of kindness, big or small, create ripples of positive change. By cultivating openness and understanding, we build a more compassionate world. Empathy should be the foundation of every action and decision. In a world full of disagreements, choosing kindness is a radical act. It means rising above anger and responding with grace. Kindness can turn confrontation into collaboration. Disagreement doesn't have to mean division. Our differences can be strengths. Listening with an open heart creates space for respect and empathy. Kindness reminds us of the humanity in everyone, even those we oppose. By choosing kindness, we build a society that values connection over conflict. Every life is sacred, though we often forget this in today's world. Empathy and compassion urge us to treat each person with dignity. Seeing each individual as sacred fosters community and belonging. Every life is a vital thread in humanity's fabric. This perspective encourages kindness and respect in every interaction. By honoring the sacredness in others, we make empathy the norm. Embracing this truth helps build a more compassionate society. Empathy and unity require action, not just ideals. Small acts of kindness can create ripples of change. Fostering empathy means challenging divisive narratives and seeking understanding. We must engage in conversations that build bridges, not walls. By committing to empathy, we lay the foundation for unity. Together we can create a world that values connection and compassion. Every act of kindness brings us closer to a more empathetic world. The future demands empathy and compassion more than ever. These qualities offer a path to healing and unity. By choosing empathy over hatred, we can build a compassionate society. This vision is within reach if we treat every life with dignity and respect. Let's engage in conversations that uplift and connect. With commitment and courage, we can make empathy the norm. Together we can create a united, compassionate world, one act of kindness at a time.